Seymour High School recently named the court at Lloyd E. Scott Gymnasium the Donna Sullivan Court after legendary coach Donna Sullivan. Sullivan is a trailblazer in girls sports, leading girls sports programming at Seymour High School after the U.S. Congress passed Title IX legislation, which opened the door for girls to participate in sports in public schools across America. In 2023, former players and the community came together to establish the Coach Donna Sullivan Title IX Legacy Scholarship Fund at the Community Foundation of Jackson County to celebrate Sullivan's legacy and mark the 50th anniversary of Title IX. The foundation recently sat down with a legendary coach and former players to discuss Sullivan's legacy, the renaming of the court, and the scholarship administered by the foundation.
It's amazing. It's humbling and to know that number one, it's in Barney Scott Gymnasium, and I had a lot of admiration for Barney. He was a great leader and a great mentor for me to watch. That's how I learned to coach, was watching him practice. It humbles me down that it's at Donna Sullivan Court at Barney Scott Gymnasium. It was awesome. I mean, we couldn't have had a better weekend. It was 75 to 80 players that we know of, more than that really, because some came and left. And Mandy came from New York, Angie from California, Erica from Colorado, and then just people around here. It was an awesome weekend, and it was great to see all of them get together and have fun. They enjoyed, I think, seeing each other too. The ladies I coached, how many of them have become very successful? What they do, whether it's business, whether it's teaching, education, just being a housewife. That they became very successful, and I hope that was some small part of that, and I think it was. That's great. I mean, that's tremendous. That's one thing I want to be able to do, was to leave something would recognize girls in Seymour and in Trinity that wanted to continue their education and recognize them and everything, but also not that it has my name on it, but it would know why they got it. They got it because of that I gave them the opportunity to do one thing, that was to play and participate. And girls didn't have that back then. I never had that. Today, to give them a chance to compete and play is worth $1 million.
I was on Donna's very first team. You know, I think in so many areas, not just on the coaching, but she was really instilling us life values and work ethics that at the time I didn't know that's what she was doing. We sat down with Donna and said, what can we do to honor you? And she said, because I was thinking court, and she said, a scholarship to help youth. But then I thought, there's something we need to do for her. So I started working on it. It took a little while. And then when we went to the school board meeting and they said that they voted and approved, I just burst into tears. We need to continue to raise money, because as you give a scholarship, you know, we give one right now and it's for the whole time they're in college if they requalify. So Donna wants to be able to give like one, and the next year it would be 2, 3. And so that's our goal. It's just, I think we'll accomplish it.
I would say what I always remember the most with Saul is how she made connections with all of her players. And it didn't matter if you were the varsity starter, if you were on the freshman team, if you were a manager, if you were the one sitting here at the scores table singing the national anthem, whatever it was. She made connections with everyone, and she took care of everyone all the time. That would be number one. And then Saul was always hard on us, but at the end of the day, everyone always knew that we knew she loved us.
She had high expectations both on and off the court. You were expected to go to class, you were expected to make grades, that you were expected to give maximum effort both in the classroom and on the court every day, whether it was a game or practice, and there was no negotiation in those things. And I am honestly not sure, without her direction, her guidance, and her push, if I would be where I am right now. We all try to give back to the scholarship as best we can, because we know what it's like to be a young woman, a young leader, and you need the support. And so to be able to put into the scholarship, see the scholarship fund grow, and know that we can help young ladies both at Seymour High School and Trinity Lutheran is a great feeling. And I'm so proud to be a part of that. I'm so proud that we get to carry on Saul's legacy through that scholarship.
If you have any questions on the scholarship, I know they can call it Community Foundation to contribute.